Hey guys, Tabs McCaffrey here from the Urban Goddess shop. Welcome back. Today I'm coming at you with a video on what sold, and we had a pretty strong week and we sold on a couple different platforms. I am using some cross-listing software, which I think definitely helped with the sales. And I'm going to go over all of this right now. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tabs. I am a Canadian reseller and I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, and Depop. Poshmark is my bae. I love Poshmark. I always sell on other platforms, but I'm actually starting to like cross list to other platforms. So watch out. I can't wait to see what happens over the next few weeks. But today I'm going to kind of run down the sales, what's been happening, what's been moving for us. And sales have been really good. Like our average sale price has been fantastic. We had quite a few sales over $50. First platform I want to cover is Facebook. I sold a pair of On Cloud men's running shoes. They were for $90. If you don't have On Cloud added to your BOLO list, I highly recommend this. Men's or women's shoes, they retail for over $150 and they resell for a good value. I definitely will be scooping these up if I see them again. The next platform that I had a couple sales on, and this is from cross-listing, guys, I'm so excited, was eBay. So I don't always list a ton of things, but I've been starting to list more things on there. I had a North Face jacket sell for $25 USD. The buyer paid $9.99 for shipping. I was out $7 from my own profit to cover for shipping. I also sold an acrylic blanket, which I had listed at $50. Buyer pays $10 for shipping. The cost of shipping was $24 for the blanket, so I did have to eat about $14 in the shipping cost. That's okay. I'm kind of learning about this. I don't know where to start for shipping. Drop in the comments, how do you set up your shipping? Do you do flat rate? Do you do calculated? Sometimes calculated is so crazy and I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to weigh every single package when I list it because I'm spoiled and I'm used to listing on Poshmark where I don't have to weigh everything. I find this to be a little bit of a challenge. I would love to hear from you guys. Drop in the comments. What are you doing? What is your take? Give me some tips. What can I start with? Okay, let's keep moving on. Poshmark was the next platform, and this was our biggest platform. We had $849 in sales, which is fabulous. I am going to go over the strategy at the end of the video, kind of what I did for the week. If you're new to my channel, I usually like to cover the strategy for the week after my what sold and let you guys know kind of what I did and why I think sales happened the way they did. I sent out a total of 26 packages for a total of 31 items. Pretty good. Not too crazy, not too hectic. That is like a perfect number for me. The average sale price, are you ready? This is awesome, was $27.38. I feel like I have worked so hard to kind of keep it in this range. And I'm going to attribute a lot of this to my sourcing method. So I've been trying to source higher quality items. I've also done some recent wholesale purchases, which aren't really trickling into my numbers yet, but I'm kind of excited for when they do. I used to source mostly at the bins and I would be grabbing like everything I could find. But what I was finding was it was so much work to list. Now I kind of mix a little bit of bins in and I like to mix in just kind of local thrifting. The highest sale for the week was on Facebook Marketplace, and that was those On Cloud shoes, $90. That was a fantastic sale. I will sell those shoes every single day if I can thrift them. I should also include that we did have quite a few sales over $50. So I'm going to cover all of those in the what sold part of the video, and let's get started. I got to shout out Prime Lister. I live up in Canada and we don't have any cross-listing software up here that we can use on Poshmark.ca. Prime Lister is the first extension, I guess, to come into the market where Poshmark.ca works on it. I'm going to drop a link down in my description. If you click this and sign up, you can get a 7-day free trial and 30% off your first month. I highly recommend giving it a shot. It does work on eBay, Poshmark US, Poshmark Canada, McCaffrey, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, which I am cross-listing so many things right now, and they have Depop coming. Pretty pumped about Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Depop. Okay, let's get this rolling. I'm excited to go over these sales because I think there's going to be some bolos and some surprising items that you guys are going to learn about. The first item that sold was a pair of Bach Oxblood Claudette leather ankle boots in a size 8. These sold for $31. I did have to kind of give them a little bit of a cleaning and some Doc Marten Wonder Balm. If you don't already have it, I highly recommend adding it to your shoe cleaning repertoire. It's amazing. It makes everything look brand new. Next was another pair of shoes. These were a pair of Asics Gel Women's 3030 sneakers in a 7.5. Probably one of the first pairs of runners that I picked up. These have been in my closet for quite a while. Kind of a miss on the style, but it's just a learning process. That's really how you learn and become a better reseller, is by listing and trying things. Some things win, some things lose. I didn't lose money on this item, but it wasn't a great flip. Okay, next sale was a pair of Keen Brown Newport sandals. These were a men's size 8.5. They sold for $31 and they were in kind of like a death pile bag that I was saving for summer. Next sale was another pair of shoes. These were a pair of Nyot Sky Leather Royal Blue Atlanta sandals in an 8.5. If you don't have Nyot added to your sandal bolo list, I would definitely throw it on. Even their regular shoes, Nyots are orthopedic cork base shoes and sandals, I guess, and they're super comfortable and they tend to hold a decent value. Okay, what do we got next? Ooh, next is a vintage 90s floral tapestry crossbody purse. This sold for $24. I love vintage tapestry. I love tapestry anything, but if you make it like a 90s vintage floral, oh my gosh, and they always sell pretty quick. I think I've had this item for a couple of weeks and I thrifted it for like $3. You can pick up these grandma style prints for relatively cheap, probably in your local thrift shop. You might even be able to get them on bag sales. I would grab them. Tapestry always sells in our closet. Just make sure you take some really good pictures and cram it with some keywords in the description. Okay, next pair of shoes to sell was a pair of Ms. Moo's Sylvia black leather pumps in a size 7. I don't always pick up Ms. Moo's. I find they're kind of hit and miss. They sold for $32. She did get a shipping discount. Next item was a pair of Zara Trafaluk. I don't know how you say that. Trafaluk? Yeah, I can't say it anymore. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Slouchy, ripped, raw hem jeans in a size 4. These sold for $18, and that's a little bit lower than what I was hoping to sell them for. Usually Zara jeans sell for more than $25 in our closet, and that's why I always pick them up. Now, I think these ones didn't because of the photo I had. I always try and find a really good stock photo. I find jeans sell themselves with a really good model or stock photo. Usually when I have to fold them and I try and photograph them, they just don't look the same. It's hard for people to envision. So unless they're searching for that specific item or that like specific style of jeans, it's kind of hard to envision them. I actually went back like a couple weeks after I listed these jeans to try and find a stock photo because I knew I needed one for this and I just couldn't find anything relatively close. Next sale was a good one. I had picked these up a few weeks ago for I think like $6 or $7, and they're a pair of vintage Eagle Scout black grunge hiking boots in a size 9. They sold for $60, friends. That's amazing. I felt like I had priced them pretty high and I thought I was kind of shooting for the stars, so I would be lying if I said I expected I was going to make this, because this was not what I expected that I was going to make off of the shoes. Definitely a cool style. Anything that's like platform and chunky right now tends to be selling pretty good. And yeah, I don't know, they just needed to get cleaned up. And again, I put some Wonder Balm on them, the Doc Martens Wonder Balm, and spruced them right up, cleaned the sole, and they were good to go. Lots of likes on them. Happy they sold for what they did. Next item to sell I've had for a long time, like probably since last fall, and it was a William Rast faux leather oversized top in a small. I had grabbed this at the bins, so I paid probably about $1. It was kind of back in the days when I used to just like grab everything when I went to the bins. I don't think I would have grabbed this now. It sold for $15. She sent me the offer and I accepted it. Happy to get that out of my inventory. Next item. Now this was a cool one. It sold in less than an hour. It's a vintage original O cotton purple sweatshirt in a size large. I had it listed for $45. She sent me an offer for $35 and I accepted it. That was a reasonable offer. I will grab these vintage crew neck sweaters every single day as long as they're under are like $6 or $7. I know that these are selling. They're in style, they're in trend, neutral tone, pastels, feminine colors, oversized crew necks. Even if it was like an oversized hoodie, that's definitely a trend right now. And I think that you would have pretty good luck if you are picking up items like this. All right, next bundle to sell was 2-item bundle. First in the bundle was a pair of Levi's tan suede flat sandals in a 9.5. And the second item was a pair of Silver's Aco flap bootcut medium wash jeans in a 30. Ugh, that was such a tongue twister. I picked up both of these again on a bins haul, so the cost was pretty low. She did send me an offer for $38 for both items, which I accepted. And I think they're a pretty cool, like cute combo together. Very beachy, very summery, like laid back. I like the vibe of that bundle. Next item to sell was a Yoki Baker red studded heeled slip-on sandal in an 8.5. I had grabbed this quite a while ago on a bins trip. I try not to source things that I don't think will sell for over $25 anymore. This was definitely an item that I found in a death pile and was like, I gotta list it, even though I know I'm probably not gonna get a lot of money for it. She had liked the item. I sent her an offer for $15 with a shipping discount, and she accepted it. So my earnings were $6.82 on it, which really isn't that great, but I paid like $1 for the shoes. I won't grab shoes like this again. Definitely not worth the effort. All right, next bundle to sell was a 2-piece bundle. In it was a Budweiser NASCAR red hat and a Dreamer retro fleece sweater jacket in a size small. I've sold about 4 or 5 of these fleece jacket sweaters, and usually they do sell between $20 and $25. The hat I've had for quite a while, so to me it was kind of like a freebie, like a throw-in. So this bundle sold for $25. I was happy with it. I was happy to see both of these items move out of my closet. Next item to sell was a Banff Lake Louise polar fleece quarter zip sweater in a small. I've had this one since fall, and I'm kind of surprised it actually didn't sell for more. Reason being is that a lot of the ski resort items that I thrift tend to do really well. They tend to sell from $25 to $40, and they usually sell pretty quick. I don't know. I don't know if it was the color or because it was a fleece. I'm not really sure on this item. I think we're about halfway now. Was a Lululemon Like Nothing lace bra in a 34C. This sold for $29. She did get a shipping discount on this one. This was a pretty recent thrift. I've had it for maybe a couple weeks in the closet, and I'm really trying to expand my knowledge in Lululemon. I know there's a really big market, and Poshmark always says that Lululemon is like one of their top selling brands. I just gotta look at more, search up comps, and like step out of my comfort zone, I think. Do you sell Lululemon? Do you love it? What's your take on it? I bet you like everyone and their dog sells Lululemon except for me. I'm trying, guys. I truly am trying. All right, moving along. Next sale was a vintage 90s denim fringe button-down top in a medium. I thrifted this a couple days ago. It was super cute. I don't know why, but I love these denim fringe tops, and I think this is probably like the 3rd or 4th that I've sold of this style. This one sold for $30 and in a couple days. Super quick flip. I like it. Has that like 90s vibe to it. Definitely in style right now. Next bundle was a 3-piece bundle. This was a Lee's light wash denim jean shorts in a size 32, a pair of vintage brown leather heeled clog mules in a size 9, which I had just listed last week, and a Northern Reflections yellow knit sweater in an XL. This bundle sold for $75. She got a $3.50 shipping discount. Actually, the shorts and the shoes were both items that were listed last week, and I think I'm down to like my last 1 or 2 pairs in the closet of the jean shorts that I cut up. This was really a good style. I actually did some research before I cut the jeans and looked at went on to the Aritzia website, went on to American Eagle, looked at what was trending for the summer of 2021 for jean style, and this longer kind of Bermuda style really stuck out. What I liked about this style is I could cut them longer, and some of the pictures I actually folded up one leg to show people that they could wear them as a longer short, or they could roll them up and wear them as like a shorty short, right? They're kind of versatile in that sense. Anyways, These jeans have done very well for me considering all of them came from the bins and majority of them were damaged. I had this listed at 35 bucks. That was a great bundle. Next item to sell was an Abercrombie and Fitch black sleeveless top in a small. This sold for 10 bucks. Grabbed this a long time ago. Happy to see it go. And that'll take me into the next sale, which is another item I've had for a long time. It's a Matt and Nat Reese suede gray tote bag purse. So this sold for $60 and I've had it for a long time, but not listed in a death pile. And the reason why I procrastinated listing this is because I wasn't seeing a lot of great comps on Matt and Nat, but I didn't know that this was a current style. So as soon as I took the pictures, I was kind of tackling all my death pile stuff. I took a picture of it, looked it up, and saw that it was recent. I was like, are you kidding me? I can't believe this has been laying in an IKEA bag for months waiting to be listed. And it just goes to show your death pile is literally a money pile. You lose 100% of sales that you never list. Take that one. Take that one and run, because that is my probably my biggest tip of the night. No, I'm kidding. My sales strategy is gonna be my biggest tip, but that is a huge thing. List your death pile. If you need a reminder, this is me. List your death pile. Okay, guys, get it done. Moving on. I got a couple more. Next sale was a pair of Lululemon Fast and Free tights. These were the Nulux material in a 28, and these were a size 6. They sold for $62. I had them listed for like 2 days, and I think I thrifted them for like 22 bucks. So that was a pretty good flip and a decent return. I'm happy with it. Like I said, I'm trying to gain knowledge on my Lulu stuff, and this gave me that spark. This pair of pants definitely gave me the spark to want to list more. Okay, next sale was a Free People City Girl jumpsuit black and white stripe. This sold for $50. I thrifted this a couple weeks ago. What I liked about it was it was very like boho and flowy. Next sale was a pair of vintage Huarache soft leather sandal flats in a size 8.5. These are super cute. I found these way back in winter and just kind of had them sitting in a bag waiting for summer listings. So they have been listed for a couple of weeks, but sometimes I know you just got to wait for that right person to come along. They got them for $27. I gave them a shipping discount and got those sent out. I love Huarache sandals. They are selling pretty steadily out of our closet, probably like 1 pair a week. Something I'd recommend grabbing if you can get them with a low cost of goods. Okay, next item to sell was a vintage Bum Equipment pink graphic sweatshirt. This sold for $20. I've had this one for a couple weeks. I thought it would sell for more. It had a ton of likes, just no one pulling the trigger on it. It did have a small stain in the sleeve, and I had that disclosed in the listing. Paid $20, plus she got a shipping discount. It wasn't a huge flip, and kind of disappointed, I guess, in what I ended up getting for it, but I just didn't want to hold on to it any longer. I was happy to see it go. I was trying to hit my sales benchmark of $1,000, so on Sunday, I was making deals. Next sale was a loose textured knit cardigan sweater in a size small. This was a Forever 21. It sold for $9. They got a $3 shipping discount because I just wanted to get it out of my closet, and my earnings were $1.17. That's sad. I think I paid about $1 for it. Not much. You live and you learn. This was probably one of those things I grabbed back again when I used to grab everything. Things I'm probably not grabbing today. Next item was a Lululemon navy sports bra in a 34C. This sold for $30 to my fellow posh PFF shop Nathan's. Hey girl, I hope you love it. It's an amazing bra and it's super comfortable. Happy to give you a deal on it. She did get a $3 shipping or $3.50 shipping discount. I can't wait. I hope you love it. It's such an awesome bra. It's so comfortable. Okay, next item and the last bundle to sell was a pair of Urban Outfitters faux shearling platform sandals in a size 8 and a pair of Levi's light wash denim jean shorts in a size 31. This bundle sold for $54. They got a shipping discount. Both of them recent listings, listed probably within the last week or two. So that was awesome. Lots of summer stuff flying out, lots of shorts, lots of shoes. Oh my gosh, I sold a lot of shoes this week. And that wraps up the week. As promised, I kind of wanted to go over what I thought happened for sales. So for number one, cross-listing. I know everyone has been saying you have to cross-list, you have to cross-list, but really the biggest holdback for me was not having some software to help with the cross-listing, because cross-listing is so time-consuming. PrimeLister has literally solved all my problems right now, and I've made a point to now cross-list every night. I probably spend maybe 15 minutes when I go to bed. I pick a couple items and I cross-list them to other platforms. I gained, what did I gain? Probably I gained almost $200 in sales using PrimeLister. So PrimeLister this month already would have paid for itself. I did get the 7-day free trial, and I did get 30% off the first month. For what I paid for it, definitely got it. The other thing I wanted to note about PrimeLister is they also have a sharing bot, I guess you could say, and I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I know that you can use it if you need help sharing your closet. I like to definitely do strategic sharing, and I've gone over that in other videos, but if it's something that you're looking for, you can get cross-listing plus sharing happening with one Chrome extension. Okay, so my strategy, something that I was doing and something I've been doing for the last couple of weeks is early in the week, I send out offers to likes. I'm getting them out Monday or Tuesday. I want to get some sales strumming up, and I want to kind of boost the algorithm. Another thing I've been doing is accepting reasonable offers. If someone sends me a reasonable offer, I don't even bother bantering anymore. I used to nickel and dime for like $5 or $10, and what I have found is more often than not, I end up sharing that item for like another month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. I should have just accepted the first offer. So now, as long as they're sending a reasonable offer, I'm going to hit accept. This helps out with my sales. I think it also helps out with the algorithm. Another thing that I started doing last week is using video. I don't know if you were in the Poshmark Canada Turns 2 live night that we had, but something that Manish was talking about in the live video was attaching video to your listings. I definitely focused on that on the 2 days that I was listing, and items that I felt were, maybe worth $25 or $30 and more, I was using video and adding a video into the end. He did mention that if you were adding video onto your listings, it almost like doubled your exposure on Poshmark. If it's gonna help, I'm gonna try it. It literally takes like 5 seconds after I take my pictures to take a little quick video and add it in. No skin off my back, and the sales were strong. So did they go hand in hand? I don't know, but these are the things that I did differently last week. Something that I used to do that I haven't been doing the last 2 weeks is closet clear out. I know before I was like, yeah, closet clear out. And I feel like when I had a lot of low cost items, closet clear out was good to kind of get that stuff moving, like that. What do they call it? Burn and turn, I'm kind of getting away from that business model, and I'm trying to source, better quality, list higher ticket items. And I don't like always having to drop the price. Now, one of the methods I think I'm going to try and use this upcoming weekend is the Becky Park method. And that's basically just when you shoot them a message, letting them know that you'd be willing to drop the price and they would get a shipping discount, and for them to let you know if they're interested. I'm going to try that and kind of stick with my offers to likes. The other day that I like to do kind of like a whole bunch of offers to likes is Friday, because Friday I feel like is another busy day on the app. So for me, it's going to be like Monday or Tuesday, one of those days, Friday, and then Sunday. And that's all I did last week. So I guess there's a lot of things I did last week, and I'm not sure which one, but that's kind of my strategy. I'm going to apply it again into this week. I just sent out my offers to likes. It's Tuesday today. I'm going to do some listing tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I'm adding in videos, keep cross-listing to various platforms. I actually just had a sale for $75 on Facebook Marketplace from an item that I cross-list. So PrimeLister paid for itself again. And yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I feel like this has been long enough. If you like this video and it helps you in your reselling journey, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you tap that subscribe button and hit the little bell. This way you get notifications anytime I post new videos. And other than that, thank you for watching. I'm so happy you guys are here, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful week. Bye.